you. The walls have ears. Yeah! Don't pay any attention to me.
That won't be easy.
No one ever pays any attention to me. I'm used to it. Besides, I can make head nor tail of serious conversation. But I will say this. That Prince of Annis is a handsome fox. I wouldn't mind running off with him and being Mrs. Robin Hood. Life in the greenwood thicket. You don't think he's married, do you?
He is not.
Glad to hear it.
If your father heard you speak thus, he'd be furious.
These days, he's furious most of the time. He doesn't like Lady Merle, you know.
We didn't know. Don't. Better rest. The candles are flickering. The wind.
My mother doesn't like Lady Merle either. She only pretends to. They're both afraid of her. All she has to do is mention the name of Prince John, and they jump up and down like puppets on a string.
Be careful when you speak of Prince John. He may soon be the husband of Maid Marian.
What a fate.
You don't want to marry Prince John?
I'd rather enter a nunnery than marry that evil man.
I understand. I never married a man I didn't love. Of course, I love them all. Alas, they never notice me, but they will. They will. When I wear this dress, I'll catch an eye of some man.
That dress? I believe you will.
You really like it?
I take up the hem.
It's from my trousseau. Now all I have to do is find a man named Trousseau. Yeah!
Ladies, is this all you can think of? Dresses and marriage? When I think that Robert could be out there with an arrow in his back. Don't cry, my lady.
Maid Marian is going to cry. It's Mama.
Marvelous news.
Robert has escaped?
Hush! How do I know? I leave such dreary matters to my husband. Why, I'm interested only in fashion and society.
You said you had marvelous news?
Indeed I do indeed.
Well, out with it.
Oh yes, Lady Mill has decided to leave for the castle of Prince John. First thing in the morning.
What?
Isn't that exciting? Off to London town as soon as there's a crack of dawn. As soon as a rooster crows. Soon as a sleep ends.
This must not happen. How can you prevent it?
You'll be married in the week.
No!
Yes, and for you, precious, more marvelous news. Lady Mill decides you can come along. She needs someone to carry her personal baggage.
Baggage?
Don't you see? Once you're in the castle of Prince John, you'll be able to meet eligible bachelors, bachelors of rank and position. It's a great opportunity. Thank your lucky stars.
You've told her.
You.
Married within a week? Surely you're not serious, Lady Merle.
Have you ever known me to be anything but serious?
She must have King Richard's permission to marry.
Silence! I have received word that Richard has passed on to his reward.
What? What reward?
No!
Seems he tried to escape his Austrian captors and was struck down by a bowman. Tisk, tisk. Life goes on. Prince John's claim to the throne is now unquestioned.
I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
Believe it.
How nice. The ward of King Richard married to Prince John. They'll end the rebellion now.
They'd better.
He was like a father to me.
This is not the time to think of fathers. This is the time to think of husbands.
Never fear, my Lady Robin Hood will rescue you.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Must have slipped my mind.
Tell me what?
Your Robin Hood met with an accident.
Robert?
What kind of an accident?
The worst kind of accident. A fatal one.
You mean he's...
Like Richard, he's no longer among the living. Seems the unfortunate rascal took a wrong step in Sherwood Forest and sunk deep into a swamp of quicksand. By the time the sheriff's men reached him, he was nothing but a bubble on the surface. How sad.
My poor Robert. My lady, better rest.
I am your only true friend now, all you have left. I charge you to remember that King Richard put you under my protection.
King Richard didn't know what a heartless woman you are. Ambitious, unfeeling, cruel. If he had known, he would have never left me in your care.
She has a point.
Hold your tongue!
Come. You are both. You have a prince with you.
Rush away the shadows, or as they say in French, bon appetit.
I don't want to marry. I'll never marry.
You'll change your mind. It's inevitable.
Are you married, Lady Merle?
I am a widow.